Yeah, today we are going to talk about tenses. I'm sorry, we are going to talk about articles. See, probably you know about articles already. There are three articles in English language. We shouldn't say there are three articles. We should say there are only two articles, namely definite article, indefinite article. So these are the two categories. One is definite article, the second is indefinite article. Under indefinite article, we have a and an. A and an under indefinite article. You can understand the meaning of this from the title itself. The title says that it is indefinite. Indefinite means what? Which is not definite. Means when you generally say something, for example, I bought a car, I read a book. When you say a book, you are not particularly saying which book you have read. You are not particularly saying any particular book. You are saying in general, I have read a book. I have seen a movie. I heard an audio. You are saying an audio, a book, a movie. I read a story. You are not particularly saying anything. So that's why it is indefinite. You are not definitely saying about anything. That's why it is called indefinite article. So under indefinite article, we have a and an. Now, before trying to understand what is when to use a and when to use an, let's go to our alphabet. How many alphabet do we have in English language? 26. Like A, B, C, D, and so on. We have 26 alphabet, out of which they have been divided into, phonetically, vowels and consonants. There are 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. I repeat, A, E, I, O, not O, O, and U. These are 5 vowels, and the remaining 21 are consonants. So 26 alphabet are divided into 5 vowels, and the remaining are 21, which are known as consonants. So whenever we have these 5 not vowels, vowel sounds, this is very important. Now I want to tell you one more thing. I told you that there are 26 alphabet, out of which we have 5 vowels and 5 vowels and 21 consonants. Very important. So 26 alphabet. Which are divided into vowels, how many vowels are there? 5 vowels are there, and consonants are 21. This is alphabet wise. This is alphabet wise. But if you go sounds wise, there are 44 sounds in English language. Sir, there are 26 letters only. How can there be 44 sounds? Yes, all these 26 alphabet cannot stand for all the sounds of English language. That's why they have identified 44 sounds in English language, which are again, these are called phonetic sounds. How many? 44, which are divided into, if you see, vowels. Vowels are 20. You may wonder here, sir, there are only 5 vowels, but there are 20 vowel sounds. Similarly, consonants are 24. So 44 phonetic sounds are there, out of which there are 20 vowels and 24 consonant sounds. Why we are talking about this? Because if you go alphabet wise, you have only 5 vowels and 21 consonants. But most of the teachers say that, whenever you have vowels, you should use an. Whenever you have consonants, you should use a. That is wrong. It is not vowel, it is vowel sound. Then you should know how many vowel sounds are there in English language. There are 20 vowel sounds. For example, you see, we have only alphabet A. But what about A, E, E? So, when you say this sound comes under which alphabet? You can't say. A, it comes under A. A, it comes under A. Very, very weak comes under A. It comes under A. It comes under A. So likewise, only A covers so many sounds. Similarly, E, A, O, U, U. So all these sounds, if you just see, there are 20 vowel sounds. And how many consonant sounds are there? 24 consonant sounds are there. Now, why I'm talking about this, whenever you have these 20 vowel sounds, you will use in articles. How many articles do we have? 2 articles we have. One is definite, the other is indefinite. From the word itself, we can clearly understand indefinite means not particular, general. So, what are the definite ones? The definite ones are a and an. And the next one is indefinite. In the indefinite, you have the. And this the is also pronounced as the sometimes, the sometimes. When to say the and when to say the. So again, I'll tell you. So first let us talk about indefinite. I'm sorry. In the indefinite article, I'm sorry, a and definite article the. I'm extremely sorry. Yeah.
Sir,
Yes.
and indefinite का sir articles.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So a and are indefinite articles, and the or the comes under definite article. Now, so in the indefinite article, we have a and an. And even this a is also very often pronounced as a, not a. For example, I read a book, not a book. If you say I read a book, it looks funny. I read a book. I saw a movie. I met a boy. I met an old friend of mine. An, not an. If you say an, it looks funny. An. Say an. I met a or an old friend of mine. So you will use indefinite article when you have vowel sounds. What are the vowel sounds? A, E, I, O, U. Whenever you have A, E, I, O, U, these vowel sounds, when you have, you will use either. I mean, even in the indefinite article, we have a and an. So, in these two, an is used when you have vowel sound, and you will use a, or the sound is a when you have consonants. And it refers to indefinite. Indefinite means which is not particular, which is in general. So that is one thing. Now let us come to definite article. Definite article, the and the. We have two words here. Actually, it is only one, but it is pronounced as the when you have vowel sound, the when you have consonant sound. Just like you say and when you have vowel sound, a when you have consonant sound. Similarly, the when you have vowel sound, the when you have consonant sound. And when do we use a definite article? Definite article when you are talking about something in particular. Something particular you are talking about, something special you are talking about. Say, for example, if you say, I read a novel. If you say, I read a novel, you are not telling which particular novel it is. Something in general you are saying. But when you say, I read the novel, when you say the novel, you are particularly talking about a novel which you and your listener, మీరు ఎవరితో అయితే మాట్లాడుతున్నారో అతనికి మీకు ఇద్దరికి తెలిసినటువంటిది కాబట్టి ద బుక్ అంటున్నారు, ద నావల్, ద ప్లేస్, ఎనీ ప్లేస్. I went to the hotel. If you say the hotel, that hotel, you and your listener know that. That's why you are saying the hotel. Or if you do not know that, if it is not particular for you, then you say, I went to a hotel. If you say, I went to a hotel, then you are not particularly talking about any hotel. If you say, I went to the hotel, you are particularly talking about one hotel which you and your listener already know. So anything that you already talk about, or anything that you and your listener already know about, in that case, you can simply use the instead of a or an. So an is used for vowel sound, a is used for consonant sound when you are talking about something in general. That's why it is called indefinite. But when you use the, it has particular use. You are talking about something in particular. Even if you say the beggar, that beggar is known to the people that you are talking about. Suppose you are talking in your colony about a beggar who usually come to your place, then you can say the beggar who used to come to our place regularly fell sick or is not well. It seems is not coming these days, or he must have passed away. So when you say the beggar, all of them know that whom you are talking about. The book which you prescribed, the moment you say the book, everyone knows that what you are talking about. The book, or if people do not know about it, you are giving the reference immediately after that. The book, which book? The book which is prescribed by our English teacher. So you are particularly giving information about that. The book which is prescribed by our English teacher is really interesting, is very informative, is highly, knowledgeable, educative. The man who came to my place, you are giving reference about the man. Which man? Who came to our place today looked doubtful. కొద్దిగా సస్పీషియస్ గా డౌట్ఫుల్ గా కనిపించాడు. So that way also you can talk about it. Now I will just show you some slides. You can just see that. Yeah, in this you can just see when I'm talking about, for example, let me just make it big for you. Yeah. Yeah. So definite and indefinite articles. So there are three articles, but this is wrong to say there are three articles. There are only two articles. One is definite, the other is indefinite. But namely, people say that there are three, a and the. So articles are always used before nouns or before, nouns, not pronouns. We don't use article before a pronoun. We always use an article before a noun. That's why we call articles, they are adjectives. Actually, articles do the work of an adjective. Like for example, the book. When you say the book, what is our rule of an adjective? Always adjective precedes the noun. The noun that it is describing. The book, book is noun, the is adjective. So, definite article used before a noun that is known to the reader. Already you and your listener know about it. In that case, you will use definite article, that is the. And then the indefinite article is used before a noun that is general, when its identity is not known. We don't know whom you are talking about. You don't know what you are talking about. మీరు దేని గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నారో తెలియదు. జనరల్ గా చెప్తున్నటువంటి విషయానికి ఏ లేదా యాన్ వాడతాము, లేదా పర్టికులర్ గా మాట్లాడే విషయం గురించి వస్తే we will talk about the. అయితే a and an are used always before singular vowel sound, singulars only. For example, ఏ బుక్ అనగలరు కానీ ఏ బుక్స్ అనలేరు. అదే మీరు ద అనేది బోత్ సింగులర్ అండ్ ప్లూరల్ యూ కెన్ యూస్. ద బుక్, ద బుక్స్. So definite article can be used before singular, and also you can use singular and with plural. Whereas you can use indefinite article only with singulars. This is very important. Okay, and let us see. That's why they are called count nouns and non-count nouns. Means uncountable nouns. For example, what are countable nouns? Which you can count. For example, book, table, chair. These are countable. Sugar, rice, floor. These are uncountable. So when you are talking about uncountable, you will use the. But for countable ones, you can use only singular and plural. They are divided. Countable ones. Now, so we will use before countable nouns, we can use a or an. Whereas, you know, a and an are not used before uncountable nouns, we can't use. Whereas the can be used before countable nouns and also uncountable nouns. So for the purpose of understanding how articles are used, it's important to know that nouns can be either countable or uncountable, that is singular and plural. That is very important for us to understand. Now let us see some grammar rules where to use. First, let us talk about indefinite article a or an, where to use. So use the article a or an to indicate any non-specified member of a group or a category. Non-specific. You're not specifically talking about which particular, you know, category you are talking about. For example, I think an animal is in the garage. When you say, I think an animal, when you say an animal, which animal you are talking about? You are not specifically or you are not particularly talking about anything. I think an animal. That man is a scoundrel. That man is a scoundrel. A you are using. We are looking for an apartment. We are looking for an apartment. This is very important. Then use the article a or an to indicate one in number. Whenever you say one, you will use a. For example, I own a cat and 2 dogs. I own a cat means one cat. So to mean one, you can use a. And also use the article to before a consonant sound. Before a consonant sound, what do you use? You will use a. For example, a boy. And before a vowel sound, a before a consonant sound. A boy. An apple. An. A. Sound is a. An apple. A boy. Ba. Ba is consonant. A is vowel. So that is very important. Sometimes an adjective comes between the article and the noun. For example, an unhappy boy. See, for example, when you said about boy, you said a boy because you have seen the word ba and you have used a. Suppose there comes a word in between a and boy, word like unhappy has come. When you use unhappy, then you know your article is coming before unhappy. Then you have to use article keeping in view of the word unhappy, not boy. You have got nothing to do with boy. You have to keep the article keeping in view of the immediate word. ఏదైతే ఇమీడియట్ గా పక్కన ఉందో వర్డ్, ఏమిటి ఉంది పక్కన వర్డ్? అన్ ఉంది కాబట్టి an unhappy boy అలా యూస్ చేయాలి. an unhappy boy. Understand? And for example, ఇలా ఉందనుకోండి, red a, for example, an apple. Now between apple and an, red has come. Now your article will change because red is consonant. You will change an to a red apple. Actually apple takes an, but immediate word is red. That's why a red apple. So this is very important. Suppose you are using plural, for example, red apples, then the red apples, some apples, the apples. If you are using plural, there is no problem. Now let's go to definite article. Use the article the when a particular noun has already been mentioned. ఒకసారి దాని గురించి ఆల్రెడీ మెన్షన్ అయిపోయినా, లేదా మీకు మీ లిసనర్ కు ఇద్దరికి మీరు దేని గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నారో తెలిసినప్పుడు, దెన్ యూ క్యాన్ యూజ్ ద. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఐ ఏట్ an apple yesterday. an apple అన్నారు ఇక్కడ. I ate an apple. ఫస్ట్ టైం చెప్పినప్పుడు I ate an apple అన్నారు. Next time when you are talking about it, you can say the apple. Which apple? Already you talked about it in the sentence 1. I ate an apple yesterday. The apple was spicy. I'm sorry, was juicy. The apple was juicy, was very delicious. The apple. Which apple? The apple which I ate yesterday. So if you give the reference about it already, or if you have already mentioned about it in sentence 1, in sentence 2, immediately continuation, you can start the. That is one thing. One more example you can see. Use the article the when an adjective or phrase describing the noun you are talking about it. For example, you are talking about the boy. Suddenly if you say the boy, whom are you talking about? You have not given any reference about that boy. The boy sitting next to you. ఇప్పుడు you have given reference. The boy sitting next to you always disturbs me. The boy sitting next to me always disturbs me. Thank you for the advice you have given. The advice అని ఎందుకు అంటున్నాము? You have given అని తర్వాత చెప్తున్నాము. Thank you for the advice. The ఉపయోగించాలి అంటే మీరు ఎక్కడో దగ్గర దాని గురించి రెఫరెన్స్ ఇవ్వాలి. నెక్స్ట్, use no article with plural count nouns. For example, trees are beautiful in the fall. Fall means fall season, autumn season. He was asking for advice. He was asking for advice in general. You are not using the advice because he is not talking about anything in general. I don't like coffee. So I don't like coffee in general. That's why. The coffee which I had in that particular restaurant was very delicious, was very tasty. Particular ga chepte, dani gurinchi reference iste, then you can use the noun. Then when indicating an unspecified, for example, my cousin was seeking some advice. Here there is no need to say that. For example, when you talk about certain, I can say food. For example, generally we non-count nouns are those which usually cannot be counted. For example, especially the food items, beef, bread, broccoli, butter, cabbage, candy, chocolate, chicken, coffee, corn, cream, milk, pasta, meat, rice, salt, spinach, sugar, tea, water, wine, yogurt. So these are ones which are uncountables. And then where do we use article the? For example, when you are talking about geographical names, like what are the geographical names? For example, when you talk about use the with countries, number of countries. If you are talking about single country, you will not use the. When you are talking about a group of countries, for example, United countries, like United Nations of America, United Kingdom, అందుకనే the USA, the USSR, the UK, the West Indies ఇలా వాడతాం. అలాగే when you are talking about rivers, mountains, group of islands, mountain ranges, canals, gulfs, seas, oceans, peninsulas, deserts, and large regions, you will be using, article the. For example, the Gobi Desert, the Pacific Ocean, the Godavari River. So whenever you are talking about seas, oceans, deserts, gulfs, group of islands, అందుకే the Maldives, group of islands, rivers, the Godavari, the Kaveri, the Brahmaputra. Similarly, when you are talking about the United Arab Emirates, like that. And one important information, don't use the with streets, parks, cities, states, countries, most countries, continents, single lakes, single mountains, single islands. Only group of islands, group of mountains, and group of countries, then only you must use. Don't use article the for single one. Don't say the India. You can say the USA, you can say the USSR. For example, the use of articles, I do not want a gun in my house. A gun, any gun. The gun is in his closet. The gun is talking about a particular specific gun. I'm afraid of guns. When you use plural, you don't have to use then. I have a dog. Just general. The dog is very friendly. You are talking about a particular dog. Dogs, when you say plural, you don't need article. So we are going to see the Statue of Liberty, the only Statue of Liberty. So don't use article before names of the meals like breakfast, lunch, supper, dinner. When you are talking about this, don't use article the. Similarly, musical instruments, you can use the piano, the guitar, you can use. But when you are talking about sports, names of the sports, the cricket, the kabaddi, the kho-kho, don't use. So like this, you have to keep all these in mind, then you will be able to understand and you will be able to use articles successfully. Because this is a very, very important thing to learn and practice. Using a right article in the right place gives beauty to your sentences. That's all about articles.